Hey, what's up everybody? Snowy back with another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today we're going to be going over the React Tech gear slot and ranking them based on what I find to be best. Maelstrom protocol is going to be a heavy factor in these rankings. If you're new to the channel, please consider dropping a like and a sub for more extraction content, but let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Alright, so for this list, we're going to be going over the gear in the game. I'll be making an explosives tier list as well in the near future, but for right now, we're just going to go over the 7 gear slot items, which you can see at the bottom of the screen here. Also, sorry, some of the icons, the wording got cut off a little bit, but I'm sure you guys can still read and figure out what it is, and I'll also be telling you as we go, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. First up, we have the Recon Drone. This just gives you an extra little drone that you can remotely gather intelligence from, and you can scan objectives, Archeans, and supply cases. It works basically the same as the drone from Rainbow Six Siege, and you just get to scan things yourself. It also recharges every 30 seconds, and you can disable it. So overall, I don't think this is a very good gadget. I think it's the weakest in the game, and you're definitely going to want to replace it with this XR Recon Drone as soon as possible. So the Recon Drone for me is a D tier gadget for sure. Next up, we have body armor. Body armor is pretty nice, little gear to rock. It lets you always fall to the down but not out state while wearing it, so it's similar to Rook armor in that case, and it could be very nice if you're not running Rook on your team. It also reduces incoming damage by 20%, but you do lose the body armor when you go down, so you'll have to find some more. React Tech supply cases do refill it though, but it doesn't recharge on its own. I think body armor can be super nice, especially for something like Maelstrom Protocol. I don't think it's the best gear possible, but you could definitely run it. Maybe a week that Rook isn't there, it could be super nice. So for me, I place body armor in the A tier. Next up, we have the Revive Kit. Revive Kit, you can revive yourself when you're in the down but not out state, so this is nice for super hectic situations where your teammates can't get to you and res you. It will also allow you to hopefully get right back on your feet and back in the fight, and hopefully you won't get encased in the yellow foam. So overall, I think the Revive Kit is a super good item, and maybe at least one person should be running it in Maelstrom Protocol is how I feel. So for me, I put this in the upper A tier with the body armor as well. So I think these are both super good items for you guys to rock in Maelstrom or any hard content. Next up, we have the ammo satchel. It allows you to deploy with 50% more ammunition, which is pretty valuable. Definitely a good option, and this applies to primary weapons and secondary weapons only, so it's not going to give you more ammo in a operator with a gadget that has ammo. So overall, I don't think this is super amazing though, because as long as you're looking for the ammo crates and taking your time at the end of the subzones, you can find plenty of ammo, and generally speaking, you're never going to run out. So I do think this is only a C tier item on this list. Let me know how you guys feel about the ammo satchel down in the comment section below though. I would love to know if your opinions differ on it. So next up, we have the explosive harness. This increases your explosive carrying capacity, and you can deploy with 3 extra. So you can get 3 extra smoke grenades, 3 extra paralysis, 3 extra impact nades, basically any of the explosive tier gadgets, which like I said, I'm going to be making a tier list for those too. And overall, I do think this can be good for some of the challenges, like how you have to get stun kills in some of your studies, but I really don't think this is super amazing. There's some really awesome options here, and you already get stun grenades and can find more React Tech crates in Maelstrom and in-game content, so I really feel like you're going to have plenty of utility nades on your own without the explosive harness, and it's just not worth giving up these other gadgets for. So I do think it's pretty good, but not the best by any means, so I threw it in B tier. Next up is the XR Recon Drone. This automatically scans Archeans and objectives and supply cases in a 8-meter radius, and it recharges every 30 seconds when disabled. There's actually a trick you can do with it right now. You can just keep recalling the drone and throwing it out over and over again, so it's basically an endless recon drone. It's way better than the normal recon drone, as it just automatically scans everything, and I think this is definitely a great option. You'll be able to know every single alien placement, objective, and crate in pretty much every floor. One person could run this and they could just be like full intel, so you guys won't be walking into any situation blind, so it's super good. I threw the XR drone into S tier. And last but certainly not least, we have the Anabolic Accelerant. This allows you to boost your health slowly up to a maximum of 50. Basically, if you take any damage that's going to bring you below 50, this is automatically going to take your health back up to 50 over time. You don't have to press any buttons or do anything. Also, I'm sure you guys know if you go down and get rezzed, you only have 5 permanent health left. This is going to boost you back up to 50 over time. This is absolutely stellar, and I think at least 2 people should be running it on Maelstrom Protocol. If you have a rook and run this in combination with a rook, I have no doubt that your team is probably never going to go down. You're just going to keep refilling your health and not getting encased in foam. So this is absolutely amazing. I think between the XR drone and this, these are the best 2 in the game, and I placed them both in S tier. But definitely let me know if you guys have any differences in opinion down in the comment section below. How are you feeling about all these gadgets? And hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Once again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and Snowy out.